Hello, good morning, children.
Good morning, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. We wait for others, huh? Right. Good morning, children. Okay. Do you have your computer books with now?
Yes.
Okay. So we just start the Photoshop today. Okay, Photoshop, and we started, and we just see again. So what are the tools we can use in the Photoshop? Okay. So we have discussed some of the tools. Can you remember? So we go to start. We can see. Can you see the screen? No.
No, sir.
No. Right. Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
Can no? Okay, so we go to start. Then you have our software called Adobe Photoshop. So we have Adobe Photoshop. We start. So what is Photoshop is used for? Another, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What is Photoshop is used for, Putta?
To draw various drawings and painting tools to edit
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah, mainly editing photos. Okay, so we are using for editing photos. So we just see. Okay, now it's coming. Right. So did you install these Photoshops into your machines?
Yes, sir.
Did you try something at home?
No.
No, why? You try it now. Okay, right, we just wait. Huh? So as you hear in your chapter number 7, we just quickly go through it. Okay, so you have worked with Microsoft Paint. I think you already know Paint or pictures using it. Suppose you want to change the drawings or edit stored image, right? So can you do with the Paint? Yes, but the Paint can help you to draw, modify simple figures. But if you have this professional one, professional means there are people who do professionally editing photos. Who are the professional people of doing photo editing? We call. Who are the professions? What are the professions? Another, Dilma, are you here?
Yes, sir.
So who are the people who use photo editing? Who are the professionals? Those are people. What do you call those people?
Photographers.
Yeah, photographers. So photographers, or those are not only photographers, some of the, we can say some designers. So designers, in the we say example, some company design want to design new things. So designers. So especially for people who use the photo editing, we call photographers. Photographers also highly use this software, right? So Adobe Photoshop can be called a one-stop image editing application that can solve almost any problem that face with images. What do you mean by one-stop image editing? Himashi? What do you mean by one-stop? Any idea? Nehemi? Nebuda? Dilma? What do you mean by one-stop image editing? Can you hear me? Nisara? So one-stop editing means what? You can do all the things you want on one software. So that's we call one-stop image editing applications that can solve almost any problem that you face with images. In this chapter, you will learn how to work with images using the tools available in Photoshop, right? So we just see, it's still loading. So what is your version set to your home? Another, did you install Photoshop?
No, sir.
Okay, Dehami, did you install?
Yes, sir.
So what is the version you are using? Now I am using
10.
10.
Yes.
Not Windows, but I must in Photoshop.
I think 2013 or like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Okay, you can go to the start menu and see one with that one. And now here I have Photoshop 2020 like that. Okay. So what about Dilma? Did you install with that?
No, sir.
No. Okay, try to install. Huh? Then Himashi.
Yes, sir.
What is the version you have?
I think 2016.
Okay, doesn't matter. Lisara?
No.
No. Okay. So try to install. Those who have not installed. Okay. Okay. Now it's coming. Okay. Now first of all, now this is the screen you are getting. Right. Do you have your books with you now? All of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay. Can you see a difference with this one and these things in your book? Huh? You can see if you go to the left side, you can see create new, open there. The same menus there, no? Can you see? In your books also if you're referring, right? So we have the create new Photoshop one and you can open that one. Okay, so create new buttons, the new document will open. So if you want to create a new Photoshop, a new document to do what, you can auto create new. Okay, look at, right? In the create new button, the new button opens. Okay, that's one we have to open, right? So we can see some of the reasons. So some of the samples we have here. Okay, so you can take it. So recent means what? Recently taken pictures to edit. So that's one here. That's right. So here this one, it's required a category from the list of categories on the top. The blank document preset open, choose the preset and click create new button. So Photoshop documents open. So we just click create now. Can you all see the screen?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Hello children, can you see? Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to create. Okay, can you see this one? What can you see the screen? What is this one we call? Custom. So we have the custom this one, custom this one. So what is the difference between these and these and these? Or are they same?
From size.
Form size is different. Okay, how do you measure the size of the picture?
Pixels.
Very good, pixels. Okay. Can you tell me what is PPI means, Miss Man? You can see here it's a 539 into 819 px called pixels. The px stands for pixels, the short one. So likewise, we are writing centimeters in cm, no, kilometers in km. Likewise, we are writing pixel in what? px, right? Now you can see once I select this one, can you see in this your right side corner here, the width, you can see this 539, yeah, 539 pixels into height. So height is what? 819. So 819. The resolution is what? We call the 72. 72 means what? We call the pixels per inch. What is PPI? Pixels per inch, right? Now if I select this one, see what happens. This area, look at here. Can you see? Now its width is now not 539, now it is 5558. Then the height is what? 843, right? 843, that one. So that's the pixel. Then that's the one you have to select. Then you have to select what is the color mode. Okay, what is the color mode? Okay, so we have the color mode here. So color mode we have, there are two kind of colors. We have RGB. Can you tell me what is this RGB color stand for? Dilma? Himashi? What does this RGB stand for, Putta? Hello? Can you hear me? Children, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what does RGB stand for in the Hemi? It's for what? Remember, red, green, blue. What is this? RGB, red, green, blue. So you can select those ones, okay? Then we have another one, we have the grayscale and the CMYK. So normally if you want to create a graphic for a, we say photo or something, you have to select RGB. If you're going to create a poster or a banner, likewise, we want to say a poster, a handbill. Likewise, we're going to create that kind of design. You're going to design now. Let's select CMYK. So I'm going to create a graphic one. We say to a web or to my desktop. You have to select RGB. So I just select RGB color format or the color mode, right? Then after that, you can select the background. Okay. Then here background here. What's the background you want? Background color you can select. Okay. So now it comes with custom. Okay. Oh, now it comes with white. Okay. Then the color. So you don't worry about this. Then say create. Okay. Now see what. Right. Now this is the picture. Now we can see this is my first one. Right. Now with this one, you are getting a window. So what we have to identify this window now. Okay. Turn to page number 122. Can you see that? So the same window appears like here, right? Okay. Can you see this one? What is in your left side corner? Everyone, what is this one? Can you see?
Tool panel.
Tools panel, right? In the top, what do you call? Here?
Menu bar.
Menu bar. Then there's something on your book, but it's not visible. What is that? So I'm just going to view that. Okay, I'm going to take the ruler. Now here you will see a ruler in your book, but in my one doesn't have a ruler. So how can I view it? Go to view, then go to rulers. How to go? Again, go to view. Right? If you can't see any window here at the moment, you can see they have some ticks here. Can you see extras and snaps? So we're going to say rulers. Okay, so just select rulers. Now we can, what is ruler? Can you see ruler here? Now ruler is visible to you, right? Ruler there. Okay, what else, Bhuta, you can see? So this is the where we design the picture or the design, whatever this called the image window. Where we have. Then in the corner, we have these buttons, you know, this one we call minimize button. This now restore. Why? I have maximize. Okay. So maximize or restore. So you can that one. And we have what? The close window. So close if you want to close the Photoshop, you have to close from here. Okay. Any questions from here?
No.
Right? Dahamdi? Sorry, Dahami? Dilma?
No.
Lisara?
No.
No? Right, good. Okay, now we're going to see the very important part in Photoshop. We call the what? Photoshop's tools panel. Tools panel. So tools panel is the tools we are going to use it. Okay, shall we see the first one? So what is this one? The movie tool. Right, movie. Can you see? Once you go, it show a kind of a representation. Can you see? Can you see that screen?
Yes, sir.
Can you see a small animation kind? So that is not my cursor. I just go. Now let's go to here. It's a rectangle. See, it shows here. See? They are showing you that new version has so many features. That's what here. It shows from where to where the width and heights there, right? The next one we just see one by one. Here, lasso tool. How to do it? See? Can you see? Everyone can see this one, no? Children, everyone can see, no? This
Yes, sir.
how the lasso is working.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Right. Then we go to next tool. We just take the cursor to that top over that. Then you will see object selection. That's the new tool in the Photoshop 2020. That's the newest tool we have. Object selection tool. You see, you don't want to just highlight. It's automatically selected that area. Then you know this one is called crop tool. Crop. I just here. I just want this flower vase only. Just crop it. Other one will be removed. Right? So it's give you what? The example with the details. You can see trim or expand the edges of an image. Next tool, frame tool. Creates placeholder frames for image. Yeah. Can you see? Okay. The next one. Okay. Right. The frame tool. Then this one we call the eyedropper. So pick up the colors from that one and you can take. So same colors for an image, you can take it. Okay. The next one is called what? Spot healing. See? So you may have to use spot healing when you're having what? Lot of weddings. So the people who are using that one, right? Spot healing. So you can make the spots or the birthmarks, it can be removed. Next one, the brush tool. So how the brush works. Okay. So like around that. Then next one we have the clone stamp. What is cloning means? Another, what is cloning? Himashi, what is cloning, Puta? Cloning means what? It has the same copy or the duplicating. Here, I just go here. Right. Can you see? Earlier only one set of flowers. You can see now it's duplicating. See, same set of flower sets to be added to that flower vase. Okay. Right. Next one is the history brush tool. Restores of an image on an earlier state. So you can see. If you remove that one, you can remove that. Next one, eraser tool. Erase. Okay, so erase the pixels in the picture. Now you can see that small vase there is removed, right? Then next one, the gradient tool. So create gradient blend between the colors. So you can see the colors. See how the reflect the lights. So those things we can do. Then next one, the blur tool. Blur tool, blur areas of the image. The next one we have the dodge tool. So dodge tool, what? You can say lighten the area of an image. If someone is dark, you can make a lighter. Then next one, we have the pen tool, right? And we have the next one, the text tool. Okay, so you can write the text you want to be added to the document. The next one, we have the path selection, right? So path selection tool, right? Then next one, we have the rectangle tool. So you can see rectangle, draw rectangles. The next one, the hand tool. Yeah, you can select the movie tool, right? Little bit similar, right? The next one, we have the zoom tool. You can zoom and see whether I have cut the edges or clearly like that you can see zoom. So those are the ones, right? Okay, so those are in your book, page number 123. Is it clear? So they have given you the details of that one, okay? So, right. So using a tools, so some of the tools we have what? You can see once you go here, can you see a small triangle here? Now if you take this one, can you see? It has sub ones, right? Using tools, okay? They use to any of the tools in the tools panel, the following. Click on the tools panel. If there's a small triangle, tools corner, right? Hold down the mouse. So it will be hidden. So it will be, you can see the other ones. So you here can see what? Rectangular marquee tool, elliptical marquee tools, and singular, right? So likewise we have. If you take the lasso tool, also same. Yeah, lasso tool, polygon lasso tool, like, okay. So we just take a photo, okay. So how to open an existing file already. So how do you go to open? If you have Photoshop file already, you can open. Right, so we just take this picture. So in here we have to open the files. So it will open. Right, so here we have. Hello.
Yes, sir.
There's a machine is a little bit slow here, so that's why it's taking time. Okay, Putta. So I just see now the time is also going out. Can we have another session within this week? Now in your timetable, it's not included there. Can you have another sessions around Friday or by Thursday? Is it okay to you if I schedule another time for you?
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. And there's another one I want to tell you. So there's a new message from head office also. They have asked us to increase the number of sessions for your classes. So therefore, we will have more details or the more sessions for you. So around 5 to 6 sessions per day you will have. Now you normally have 4 or 3 sessions per day, no? So by tomorrow onwards or by day after tomorrow onwards, you will have more sessions. So it means like you have timetables, you have school timetables,
Yes.
Is it clear? Now likewise, you will have 7 or maybe 8 or maybe 10 sessions per day sometimes. Is it clear? Any questions regarding that?
Sir, how is our marks?
Your marks are quite okay. I gave to your teacher. Who's your class teacher?
Malhari teacher.
I gave to Malhari teacher. I think she has prepared the reports for you also. Okay, so we hope to see you soon. So if I had another time slot for this week, I will allocate. Okay, so for the time is going out for that one. So therefore, I will make another session for you all soon, and I'll let you know. Okay, please all of you come to the sessions. Okay, only today 5 have come today. Tell others to be joined. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So okay, thank you for joining today, Putta. Okay, see you on soon. Okay. Okay, thank you.